Welcome to Bitcoin Telecast. Hi everyone. My name is Rosalind Hamilton. I am telecasting the third message of Satoshi Nakamoto by an email to Bitcoin Telecast. You all now listen what Satoshi Nakamoto has said to the people of the world. In his third message he said, after the launch of Bitcoin 1.5 years later in January 2009, the cypherpunk read it, but they did not understood it immediately because of the complexity of the modified Bitcoin white papers. But the elements of blockchain system were noticeable. Now the hackers, the cypherpunks, united themselves gradually and become the luckiest to mine the Bitcoin according to the smart game play theory of Dr. Wade I. In the summer of 2008, Hal Finney and Wade I came to Croydon, South London on a Saturday according to a secret plan to meet me, where Dr. Lou Finney, my friend, the father of Harold Finney, was preaching Christian religion in front of the Barclays Bank. He introduced his son Harold Finney to me, to saying, "This my son Harold." It was like God introducing Jesus to John the Baptist. After a while I asked my friend Lou Finney, why did he run away so fast? He replied, he has his own mission. I thought Harold also was a Christian preacher. Thereafter Dr. Lou Finney invited me to meet him again in Wimbledon, where he was staying with his wife Judy Finney in a hotel. Harold Finney seems very smart wearing a collar t-shirt. Wade I followed him like a baby sheep follow the mother sheep, wearing a Chinese half-shirt. I met Mark Harples on 13th of June 2007 at 3:56 beside the Croydon police station in the car of TTC Robert Richard, who work in the Croydon police station. I met few other Bitcoin community leaders. I met Nicholas Szabo, known as Nick Szabo, but his real name is Niklos Szabo, the Hungarian young tall man, in December 2013 in Hyde Park Speaker's Corner. I had few words with him. I offer him to become a captain in my spaceship, but he replied saying, I have become what I wanted to become, and quickly run away from me. But 10 minutes later, my old Hungarian friend introduced Nick Szabo to me, but I told him I have already spoken to him and move away faster from me. He is very clever and proud man for his success. I have encountered with many Bitcoin developers and Bitcoin traders who constantly spied on me. Those curiously wanted to meet me. Now I am going to explain it. There are only a small numbers of Bitcoin developers with the Bitcoin community know me, but they do not know me personally. I have invented Bitcoin, but these cypherpunks and computer hackers, those who have done my jobs thinking it was their job, they have done a great works for me. As the old world rotten social system has created them to become greedy for money and power. So actually they do not know what they are doing. In the meantime, my Bitcoin experimentation is completed. According to my theory, the principles of unity, merit and sovereignty, these computer hackers has proved to be meritorious, and they worked for my Bitcoin project with single-heartedly in unison. I do not take all the credits to myself, as I am the inventor of Bitcoin, but I give lots of credits to these computer hackers and developers. I am going to give them certificate of accreditation according to their merit and credentials from the Bitcoin School of Economics and Technology, BSET. I have forgiven all the hackers, those who hacked my computers and tapped my mobile phones for all these years. Fear not, I am not going to punish you, but I have forgiven you, and I will reward you with honors degree of MBBDS, Masters in Bitcoin Business Development and Services. Fear not. Carry on doing business with Bitcoin, but listen to my voice. Do not link Bitcoin to illegal activities such as drugs and money laundering or arms trading. Raise fund with Bitcoin to do charity work and support small business. There is nothing wrong helping each other. I have suffered greatly of the invention of Bitcoin. I wish I never invented Bitcoin. Now please listen to my voice. Whether you are sponsored by organized group or bankers or by governments, please leave me alone. I have no interest in Bitcoin. I never was a member of the Bitcoin Foundation, and I will never be a member of the Bitcoin Foundation. You all have stolen my Bitcoin and my computer hard drive. What else do you want? If you want to become Satoshi Nakamoto, then listen to me. Be wise and do not deceive your own soul. You all are my fellow robots working all together to create a better world. There is no glory in hijacking someone else's invention. Yet you have done it. You have hijacked my Bitcoin project and made lots of money. Enjoy the money. Just leave alone. There are so many speculations about Bitcoin and me in the internet and media. This is why I had to launch the Bitcoin telecast to tell the truth about Bitcoin and about me. If you want me not to mention about the mysterious side of Bitcoin to the public as it will damage your reputation, but do not worry. I will not take any action against you. You have done the advertisement work for my next Ethereum project. Last month someone has opened a new bank account in my real name in Lloyd Bank. He must be one of the hacker who knows me personally. The bank has closed the account. Do not wake my grandfather inside me. Please leave me alone. Do Bitcoin business and make money. Be happy with free sushi, roasted kangaroo and prawn cocktail with champagne. But leave me alone. Hello to the central bankers and government officials, elites and financial originations. I am Satoshi Nakamoto speaking. I do not hate central bankers, government officials or any other rich and elites. I am not belong to any nation-states governments or financial institution or organized group. I am alone, a single monk. I have no interest in money or property. I have no interest to become famous to acquire honors and false self-gratifications. I am happy with my daily bread without expensive butter and honey. I live a very simple life. My mission is to create a justifiable new economic system, where everybody will be happy and get engaged in scientific exploration. I know you are the guardians of the world. I have not come to take away your power and authority. I have no interest in political power or money illusion. You have done lots of hard work to create a better society. But as long as you do not distribute money in a justifiable manner to every corner of the society, the people will behave badly. So listen to the wisdom. There is no real happiness gathering tons of gold and diamond and store it in the house. How long a man live? Only 70 to 100 years. You will leave your wealth and someone will inherit it. Do not make your children become lazy but teach them to become industrious themselves. Inheritance rights need to be moderated. Moderation is needed to create a better society. I have just invented Bitcoin to raise funds to do my charity works, but the hackers have destroyed my normal life and my charity work. If the hackers speak to me to associate with them with my Bitcoin, I would have willfully invited them to do work with me to create a better world. Now, if you have sponsored the hackers to steal my Bitcoin and shattered my life and distract me from my mission creating a better world, then tell me in an official letter and I will not do any things to help the mankind. Why shall I trouble myself? Enough is enough. The anarchists, the wicked people have no common sense. They do not know what they say or do. I have forgiven them and you must forgive them when they speak some things against you. Give them what they need. They will not speak any things against you. The duty of the ruler is looking after all citizens properly. Gathering someone else's wealth and give it to only your favorite people is a kind of injustice. Let your people work and enjoy their own labors. Everybody needs basic income. Bitcoin technology will facilitate and generate funds that can be distributed amongst the destitute to help them. If you do not give the basic income and look after them properly, then the mass will rise up and they will empower themselves by creating revolution and loot your money and power by forces of the mass. So be wise and give them what they need. Otherwise you could be checkmated by them. The Bitcoin technology is not against rich bankers, but it is for the bankers. They need to be prudent enough to understand its nature properly. Thank you. Be happy and enjoy your daily bread. This is the end of the third email of Satoshi Nakamoto. Dear viewer, Satoshi Nakamoto has said he is going to unmask himself. He has made a humble request to the hackers and Bitcoin community leaders to leave him alone in peace. Soon he is going to unmask his face and you will hear his own voice. He wants to help the Bitcoin community leaders in non-attachment manner to take the Bitcoin technology in the mainstream. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bye. And wait for my next Bitcoin telecast.